Alright, boys and girls, welcome to another edition of Big Daddy's Big Ass Bug Out Vehicle Build. So, it is February 2022. We have acquired Bert, big rolling turd, 33 foot of big ass house paint browned Winnebago of love. So what we're going to do is tune up in a bottle. We don't know how long she's been sitting, don't know how whole lot of fuel that's in here. It has a 35-gallon capacity tank, and we don't know how long it's not been running. So, tune up in a bottle right here. We're going to throw some fuel injector cleaner in there. We're going to fire up, let her run. We're also breaking bad on the coolant system. We've noticed a slight leak. I went under there and I have adjusted all the hoses and made sure that the hose clamps are tight on there. So we're having still a little bit of a leak around the radiator. We're going to throw some other good stuff with some nanotechnology in the radiator and see if this solves our problem. If it does, hell, we'll be good to go. And you'll see the BRT rolling down the ROAD ASAP. All right, boys and girls, welcome to the Let's Go Brandon big ass rolling turd tune up in a bottle section. So what we've done is we found a little leak in the coolant system. We've tightened up all the hoses and we still got a little bit of seepage. So what we're going to do is this fiber lock action. K&W head gasket block repair, nanotechnology, and all the good shit. We'll probably use half a bottle of that, run it for about 15 minutes, and see if we still got a leak. So basically, what it says is it's dangerous, it removes paint, and don't put it in diesel engines. We are running a gas engine, and right now we know at minimum we have about 15 gallons in there. We're going to take this whole bottle and just let it do the voodoo that it does so well, and then we'll add some more fuel later. So at the very least, we know we're going to get the water or the humidity out of the bottom of the tank, and we're going to run some good stuff through it to make the injectors work a little bit better. Take this out, put that back in, and let her set. Alright, welcome to the underside of the beast. So what we're looking at right here is where I was seeing a leak would be between here, would be the radiator, and the lower neck. But you can see down here all of this seems to be moist. So the general consensus from my mechanical friends and shit is that we have a pinhole leak in one of these veins that are up in the radiator itself. Hence, we're using the green shit. Again, tune up in a bottle. Path of least resistance. If it fixes the problem, it has done what it needs to do and fixes the problem. So, first and foremost, we're going to check and see how much radiator fluid we got in here. Might drain a little bit. It says it's going to take half the bottle. This is a big radiator because the chassis of this thing is a big F like 450 or some gigantic ass beast. Here, just take a look on the back side. It's all the way back. And that's what we're going to do with her. We'll fill it up and see if she continues to leak. So we'll put the stuff in, we'll let it sit for a little while, and then we'll run it for 15 minutes and see if the leak continues. If the leak does not continue, if we don't get shit like that running off the underside of the chassis here, we will have fixed the problem, and that green K&W nanotechnology may have worked. And now the funny thing about that, it says if it don't work, you get double your damn money back. I like that. It was like 39 bucks for that bottle, but it's still cheaper than replacing a radiator. You can see right there where we have like a little bit of a probable leakage, and that's where the radiator is put together. There's a thin rubber gasket that's between that and the radiator when it's built in the factory, and those are the most likely to go. Again, this is a 1994 chassis in the frame, and I don't think anything else has been done to it. Alright, so what we did is we filled that tank with some fuel additive, and we're about to run the engine up. We're going to run the engine up to do two things: run the additive through the fuel injectors and get them cleaned out, and we're going to see if we can't find some more of that leak, and then we're going to put some of that nanotechnology radiator stop leak in there, and I'll show you the leak before and 15 minutes after we put the nanotechnology stuff in there. So stand by, we'll see if the beast wants to fire up. Yeah, she's trying. That's one. That's two. Oh, good Lord. Three. Look at that. You know, for a 1992 big ass bus, Winnebago, she ain't doing too bad for a bug out vehicle. Let's see how that tune-up in a bottle shit works out. Alright, so here's the deal. We've had the beast running for like 30 minutes. Not one drop of water under there. This shit is so good, you just have to threaten your damn car that you're going to put it in there and use it, and it'll stop leaking. We're going to check it again tomorrow, just in case.